San Francisco ground, American 925, ready for pushback, requesting runway 28 left. American 925, pushback approved, expect runway 1 left. Pushback approved, American 925. San Francisco ground, Kilo Lima Mike 2629, ready to taxi to runway 28 left. San Francisco ground, Uniform Sierra Alpha 1 Super, ready for pushback, requesting runway 10 right. Uniform Sierra Alpha 1 Super, pushback approved. Pushback approved, Uniform Sierra Alpha 1 Super.
San Francisco ground, Alaska 132, ready to taxi to runway 1 right.
San Francisco ground, Kilo Lima Mike 2629, ready to taxi to runway 28 left. Kilo Lima Mike 2629, taxi to runway 28 left, contact tower when ready.
Alaska 132, request permission to cross runway 1 left.
San Francisco ground, American 925, ready to taxi to runway 28 left. Alaska 132, cross runway 1 left.
Crossing runway 1 left, Alaska 132.
American 925, taxi to runway 28 left, contact tower when ready. Taxiing to runway 28 left, American 925. Taxiing to runway 28 left, Kilo Lima Mike 2629.
Alaska 132, request permission to cross runway 1 right. Lufthansa 198, request permission to cross runway 28 left.
Alaska 132, cross runway 1 right.
Crossing runway 1 right, Alaska 132.
San Francisco ground, Uniform Sierra Alpha 1 Super, ready to taxi to runway 10 right. Uniform Sierra Alpha 1 Super, taxi to runway 10 right, contact tower when ready. Taxiing to runway 10 right, Uniform Sierra Alpha 1 Super. Thank you, good day, Uniform Sierra Alpha 1 Super. Kilo Lima Mike 2629, request permission to cross runway 1 right. Kilo Lima Mike 2629, cross runway 1 right. Crossing runway 1 right, Kilo Lima Mike 2629.
Lufthansa 198, request permission to cross runway 28 left.
Kilo Lima Mike 2629, request permission to cross runway 1 left. Lufthansa 198, cross runway 28 left.
Crossing runway 28 left, Lufthansa 198.
Kilo Lima Mike 2629, cross runway 1 left. Crossing runway 1 left, Kilo Lima Mike 2629. Kilo Lima Mike 2629, request permission to cross runway 1 right. San Francisco ground, Air Force 357, ready to taxi to runway 28 right. American 925, request permission to cross runway 1 left. Kilo Lima Mike 2629, cross runway 1 right. Crossing runway 1 right, Kilo Lima Mike 2629. American 925, cross runway 1 left. Crossing runway 1 left, American 925.
San Francisco ground, Delta 74, ready for pushback, requesting runway 28 left. San Francisco ground, Lufthansa 198. Request taxi to parking.
American 925, request permission to cross runway 1 right. American 925, cross runway 1 left. Crossing runway 1 left, American 925. San Francisco ground, Qatari 432, ready for pushback. Qatari 432, disregard last message. Qatari 432, pushback approved, expect runway 19 right. Pushback approved, Qatari 432. San Francisco ground, Emirates 828, request taxi to parking. Qatari 432, disregard last message.
San Francisco ground, Delta 74, ready to taxi to runway 28 left.
San Francisco Tower, Kilo Lima Mike 2629, ready for takeoff at runway 28 left, departing south.
Kilo Lima Mike 2629, line up and wait runway 28 left.
Line up and wait runway 28 left, Kilo Lima Mike 2629. San Francisco Tower, Air Force 357, ready for takeoff at runway 28 right, departing straight out.
Kilo Lima Mike 2629, runway 28 left, cleared for immediate takeoff. Fly runway heading until at or above 3,000 feet.
Cleared for takeoff, runway 28 left, Kilo Lima Mike 2629.
Air Force 357. Runway 28 right. Cleared for immediate takeoff. Fly runway heading until at or above 3,000 feet.
Cleared for takeoff, runway 28 right, Air Force 357.
Test flight 420 Super. Maintain slowest practical speed.
Maintain slowest practical speed, test flight 420 Super.
Delta 0220. Continue inbound.
Continuing inbound, Delta 0220.
Alaska 132. Contact Norcal departure northwest on 120.9. Contacting Norcal departure northwest on 120.9. Alaska 132.
San Francisco Tower, American 925, ready for takeoff at runway 28 left, departing south.
American 925. Hold short of runway 28 left.
Holding short runway 28 left, American 925.
Delta 0220. Number 1. Runway 28 left. Cleared to land.
Number 1, cleared to land, runway 28 left, Delta 0220.
Air Force 357. Frequency change approved. Good day.
Frequency change approved, Air Force 357, good day.
Kilo Lima Mike 2629. Frequency change approved. Good day.
Frequency change approved, Kilo Lima Mike 2629, good day.
Delta 0220. Exit runway when able and contact ground. Please expedite. Traffic on final. Test flight 420 Super. Continue inbound.
Continuing inbound, test flight 420 Super. Wilco, Delta 0220.
Test flight 420 Super, number 1, runway 28 left, cleared to land.
San Francisco Tower, Dynasty 558, inbound on the ILS runway 28 right. Number 1, cleared to land, runway 28 left, test flight 420 Super.
Dynasty 558, enter straight in runway 28 right.
Enter straight in runway 28 right, Dynasty 558.
American 925, line up and wait runway 28 left.
Line up and wait runway 28 left, American 925. San Francisco Tower, Qatari 432, ready for takeoff at runway 28 left, remaining in the pattern.
Test flight 420 Super, exit runway when able. Contact ground on the taxiway. Qatari 432, continue taxi.
Stand by, test flight 420 Super.
Qatari 432, runway 28 left, cleared for takeoff, unable pattern work. Fly runway heading until at or above 3,000 feet. San Francisco Tower, Delta 74, ready for takeoff at runway 28 left, departing west.
Qatari 432, disregard last message.
Dynasty 558, number 1, runway 28 right, cleared to land.
Number 1, cleared to land, runway 28 right, Dynasty 558.
American 925, runway 28 left, cleared for takeoff. Fly runway heading until at or above 3,000 feet.
Cleared for takeoff, runway 28 left, American 925.
Delta 74, hold short of runway 28 left. Holding short runway 28 left. Delta 74, Delta 74, line up and wait runway 28 left. Line up and wait runway 28 left. Delta 74.
Test flight 420 Super is on left downwind runway 28 left, touch and go.
San Francisco Tower, Delta 74, ready for takeoff at runway 28 left, remaining in the pattern. Test flight 420 Super, enter left downwind runway 28 left.
Enter left downwind runway 28 left, test flight 420 Super.
Delta 74, runway 28 left, cleared for takeoff, unable pattern work. Fly runway heading until at or above 3,000 feet. Cleared for takeoff, runway 28 left, Delta 74.
American 925, request frequency change. San Francisco Tower, Air Force 357 is 17 nautical miles to the east of 4,000 feet, inbound for landing.
American 925, frequency change approved. Good day.
Frequency change approved. American 925, good day.
American 925, you're in an active airspace. Please contact Norcal departure northwest on 120.9er. Air Force 357. Enter right base runway 28 right.
Enter right base runway 28 right, Air Force 357.
Delta 74 is 4 nautical miles northwest of San Francisco at 1,500 feet, requesting flight following to Travis AFB.
American 925 is 4 nautical miles north of San Francisco at 6,900 feet, requesting visual approach runway 12 right at Norman Y. Mineta.
Delta 74, proceed on course to Travis AFB. Proceed on course, Delta 74. American 925, expect vectors for the visual approach runway 12 right at Norman Y. Mineta.
Roger, American 925.
Juliet Alpha Kilo, you're in an active airspace. Please contact Norcal departure northwest on 120.9er. Delta 74 is 10 nautical miles north of San Francisco at 3,000 feet, requesting visual approach any runway at Metro Oakland. Delta 74, expect vectors for the visual approach runway 28 right at Metro Oakland. Roger, Delta 74.
Norman Y. Mineta Unicon, American 925 is 14 nautical miles to the northwest at 5,000 feet, inbound for landing, will make straight in for runway 12 right. Norman Y. Minetta Unicom, American 925 is clear of all runways.